those are just rituals that we picked up from our Orthodox churches. Somebody say thanksgiving. Psalms 100 and verse 2. Psalms 100 and verse 2. May God fill your mouth with thanksgiving. The way you respond today, that will make me download. Or is it offload? Offload what God has placed inside of me. I have spent hours on my knees just to be able to deliver this message. So if you kept the code in church, some of you, the way your face looks, you can't access His presence. Gate is open as you are coming. They say, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it. This one does not resemble somebody who can see God. Because you complain about everything, including things you should not complain about. Always offended, always angry, always bitter. And you wonder why your life is void of God's presence. Why hell smells around you. Psalms 100 and verse 2, please. He says, serve the Lord with gladness. Come before His presence with singing. Don't come complaining. Psalms 95 and verse 2. Psalms 95 and verse 2. We are going somewhere. We are on a journey. I want to teach you. I don't want to just excite your mind. Thanksgiving. He said, let us come before His presence with what? With what? With complaint. Every time you start praying without giving thanks, you are praying outside of the court of His presence. God is everywhere, but you can only access His presence with thanksgiving. God does not care whether you have eaten. If you want to enter His presence, give thanks. He does not care whether you have not paid your rent. As long as you want to access His presence, give thanks. This is one of the things that Satan will steal from people. If Satan can succeed to steal your joy and ensure that you don't give thanks, he has finished with you. For what is life outside of God's presence? What is life outside of it? So what is thanksgiving? Let me define to you so that you don't come and be doing any kind of thing. What is thanksgiving? Number one, or you write 1A. Thanksgiving is an expression of gratitude. It's an expression of what? Come on, I can't hear you. Expression of what? Gratitude. If you are not grateful in life, you cannot be a candidate of God's presence. Our generation is filled with ungrateful men and women. People who are only consumers of what God has not done. See the way you came to church today as you were frowning. You are in church, not in His presence. An expression. You know when they say an expression can be seen. An expression of gratitude. If you are grateful, let us see it on your face. Let us see it on your body. Say, I'm grateful by my heart. If you see my heart, some of you are wondering why no matter how many times pastor lay hands on you and pray for, nothing is changing. Because pastor carry presence and come and is praying for an ungrateful man. God said, I shut my presence. You are wondering why you feel the unction and they are not healed. Lord, I feel heavy. I feel something on me and the people are not being touched. God said, listen, you are the only one in this presence. That's what you put on know. It is very possible that we are here like that. I'm feeling a different atmosphere and you are feeling a different one. We can be living together in two different atmospheres based on our attitude. The same place. And in the spirit, if they open your eyes to see, like Elisha, you will see that it is one man angels are surrounding. Though Gehazi is close to Elisha, in the spirit, angels are round about Elisha. But physically, they are close. So atmospheres are not the same. We can be the same car accident happen and no crash. It's a difference of atmosphere. Instead of praying prayer of fear, oh God, as I'm going like that, may I not. Lord, I thank you. You have always taken me out and you have always brought me in. Thank you for you will do it again. You just access the presence while in the car. So you are not traveling in the bus. You are traveling in his presence. The bus is... I'm not sure I came to preach with the right church. An expression of gratitude. There are many of you seated here. You are ashamed to testify what God has done to you, but you are not ashamed to ask God to do it. I told mommy, she said she doesn't want to over talk about this testimony because she doesn't want people to start thinking. I say, people, now people do them. Were people there when you were suffering? Were people there when you prayed? So why are the people now concerned? Some of you say you don't want to testify because you don't want people to think that. Let them think what they are thinking. Oh, God must receive my expression of gratitude. Because had God not answered the prayer, you'll be mocking me, you the people. Yes. So you want to go to hell after I give my Thanksgiving prayer? Go to hell. Say, I don't want to testify for people to know that. No. When I was poor than you, when I'm rich, no. Thank you, Father. Thank you that I'm not longer a poor man. Yes, I'm. Thank you. Thank you. Once I was poor, now I'm rich.